Okay, let's see if I am live. I want to see if I'm live. I want to see if I'm live. Yes, we're live. Let's see if I can get the link here. And I'll share this in Discord, maybe? Let's see. We want to go here. What? Okay, let's see. Marvel versus Capcom. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see if I could play. Alright, I don't want to go here. I want to go... Let's see if I get an online match. I don't have any game audio at all, but I have to get something else to hook that up. But, now I'm setting. So I can go up here to MVC. I just wanted to see if I could get the PCB working online and if I could stream. It's nothing fancy right now. I'm just practicing. I don't know if I'll get a game. We'll go in here and we'll see if anybody joins. I don't like not having audio right now, but I will have audio eventually. This is cool that I've gotten to this point and I got it streaming on HDMI. I'm going to choose Strider and Ryu. Oh, I forgot to choose my assist because I was focusing on streaming. So, oh well. We'll see. Oh, somebody just joined. I don't know exactly who it is, but I will play them. I'm going to be Strider. We're going to be Ryu. I'm going to choose Colossus because I remembered this time. We're going to choose Manual. And this dude's purple, so he's pretty good. I have purple on my other PCB, my other name. It's just Kristen Steps. This is Kristen 2 Steps. I don't know how well I'm gonna do because I have the piece, not the control deck in my lap, and I don't have any audio, and the screen's really tiny for me because I'm streaming. But I'll try to do my best. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. Okay. Oh. No, not close enough. Killed. Alright. Again, this is way different way of playing. I don't recommend playing like while you're streaming. It's not gonna help you be very competitive. But it's you know, it's a test. Okay. Okay, I lost, but I knew that was gonna happen because one, I can't focus on this. I have like so many things on my screen. I'm trying to stream, but I'm gonna keep playing. We'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna choose Captain America and Ryu, and then let's see if we can get Psylocke. Psylocke, okay. Manual, Turbo. All right. Let's see here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. What? All right, yeah, it's really kind of challenging to try to do this on this little screen and stream at the same time. I don't even know why I keep doing aye soldier. I'm having all sorts of issues. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this. Maybe we could observe a match instead. Might be better than trying to play. I could barely see what's going on. Who's playing? We got C Marvel and Mr. Freeze 360. This should be good. We got it's 2-0 Mr. Freeze. Okay. We got C Marvel 360 is well, it's pretty close, really. I mean, his Captain America's got a little bit more damage right now. I wonder if I can make this bigger for myself so I can see this better. Thank you for putting up with this test. Like I said, I just want to see if I could get some things on screen before I invest in audio, and I need to figure out better ways to see what's on screen and what's going on so that I could bring people on and I could do more with this. Hey, what's up, Rob2D? Hey, Easy Market, thanks for coming in. Like I said, I'm just testing this right now, and I'm learning. I am using a Geekworm console fanboy. I got the same Geekworm UAG did, except I got mine to work. How about that? I'm using a extra PCB I have. It's an X-Men versus Street Fighter, and I just used that one because it's not my main PCB, because I wanted to test it, and if I damaged anything, it was the extra PCB. Yeah, I am using an Elgato. I'm using a Geekworm to the Elgato, and I'm streaming with Streamlabs because I talked to Blast the Speakers, and he told me that this is only going to work with Streamlabs, and he's right. I tried it in Melon, and I messed with a little bit in OBS, and honestly, Streamlabs is the one that views this video well. I couldn't get this to display on my monitor. I have a TV, and I have a monitor, and I couldn't get this to display at all, and I couldn't get it to display, like I said, on other video sources I was trying to use, and Blast told me use Streamlabs, so I went ahead and did that, and it's working with the Elgato. It looks like it's coming in clear, and so this is pretty cool. And then I have to order a cable off Amazon in order to do the audio, and I've seen that in Rob2D's video. And then I think I should be able to get audio at that point once I get that cable and do that wiring. I'm kind of curious if I could use a headphone to headphone from the audio out to like the microphone jack on the computer. I don't know, but I will get the cable that Rob2D has in the video. And then I should be able to get the audio working, and that'll be cool. But yeah, I wanted to see what all this would entail and what the cost is and all that. And it's looking like it's about $20 a month to use Streamlabs if I go that route, and that will pick this video up, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool that works. And C Marvel is taking a beating by Mr. Freeze. 4-0. It works with others. Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's working. I guess I'll it go to the end of the match here, and then I will consider this test successful, and then I'll try getting the audio. Probably next week, because I may be leaving town tomorrow for a few days. Like I said, this came in the mail. I just really wanted to see if it worked. All right. It is working. Can you play and stream without game lagging? I don't know. Is it lagging? Right now I'm just streaming people. I tried playing earlier, GVO, and the issue was that I had a hard time seeing it because my screen, my display is it's smaller, and so it's hard to see, and it's hard to follow what's going on. I didn't really notice so much lag, but I was doing moves that I didn't think I was trying to do, and I think part of it's because I'm sitting here on an office chair, and I have the the game deck on my lap, and then I got a keyboard over here, and it's not conducive to playing. But I don't know if I want to play when I stream. I just wanted to be able to stream, and I wanted to be able to stream Marvel. I miss Marvel a lot. I love doing the Laundromat Wars. It's a fantastic show, and it's great. But like, I miss Marvel, and so that was the first thing I wanted to do when I got my Geek Worm. I wanted to see, can I bring Marvel up on screen? And then the Big Blue, because Darkstalkers and Street Fighter's good, and yeah. You would like to stream your game as well? Are you playing GVO? I could switch over to GVO if you're gonna play, and I'll let it stream. Like I said, I'm just testing things right now. There's no game audio. I gotta get that working, and right now I'm just kind of just pulling up games, trying some things, seeing what we got. It's all a test. See, there's not too many people in here. I wonder if I go over to X-Men, if there's anybody. X-Men Children, Autumn, Matt, Adam. No one's going to be in that, although that game's fun. Let's see here. Here's an X-Men versus Street Fighter match. Three games to 0. Over here. Generic player guy. GVO doesn't want it to lag even more. Oh, hey, Code always wins. I got a, what is that? I got an Elgato HD 60S, and I think it's over $100. I don't even remember what I paid, but it seems to be doing the job pretty well. X-Men versus Street Fighter's faster than MVC, so I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna see if I really notice anything. It's like I said, it's the screen right now for me when I'm looking at the stream is too small for me to play really. I don't know if you guys notice anything. I'm just excited that I got this up on HDMI. I think that's pretty sweet. This was not easy. It's very, very specific. Oh my. And the ARCADE1UP PCBs, they're not designed to do this. They're very weak. They're underpowered. I ended up going the Geek Worm method because there's another method that Rob2D advertises. Code always wins, and it didn't work on my Big Blue because my Big Blue is locked, and so I ended up getting a Geek Worm. And the other problem with that other method that uses just the cables is that it doesn't let you play at all. I think it uses a lot of resources, but I haven't done it, and I know Code Always Wins has. Yeah, you know what I could do is I could always stream with this X-Men versus Street Fighter PCB, and I could go play on my Marvel Capcom cab behind me right now, and that would work. And that would work pretty well. Hey, Gabriel Gray, how are you? I'm just test streaming right now, Gabriel, and I got ARCADE1UP up on there with HDMI. I don't got the audio yet. But yeah, just been testing this stuff, and I'm just keeping the stream up right now because people are talking, and I just thought, hey, let's let this go, you know? Alright, I don't need Discord at the moment. I'm going to close that. You don't like it when Morph gets you into Infinite, GVO? How's that even possible? You're like top tier. Dude, you broke your hot tub? That's no good. Or just your top cover. That video you did, Gabriel, with the Darkstalkers where you were in the hot tub, that was dope. I thought that was fantastic. And Sosa and myself want to do an Iron Maiden video, like just shooting the shit about Iron Maiden with Gabriel Gray. We think that would be fantastic since we all love Maiden. This is not Fightcade. This is ARCADE1UP. It's an ARCADE1UP. This is X-Men versus Street Fighter. I also played Marvel versus Capcom a minute ago, and it's using a Geekworm, which is like $40, and an HDMI cable. And it's not as easy as that sounds, because you have to have very specific stuff to get to stream. Like neither my monitor or my TV would pick up the video. And I got it to stream finally, but only through Streamlabs, and that worked, and that was what Blast told me was going to happen, and he was right. Is your Big Blue not working because of the sticks broke? War444 broke his stick playing Darkstalkers in our tournament on Saturday, and he ended up installing a hap stick over like the last couple days, and it looks pretty good. He did a pretty good job. Cherry switches are the best. That's the only switches I will personally use. This deck that I got, I just took it out of my Marvel Capcom deck. It's got hap and cherry switches, but my arcade stick that it's using is a Sanwa. I wouldn't mind using a hap or a IL Euro stick though on X-Men versus Street Fighter or MVC. Hot Tub Darkstalkers. Oh, Code Always Wins. He did a Darkstalkers promo in the hot tub, and yeah, you didn't see anything inappropriate, but he was listening to metal music. It was great. Getting a specific HDMI to DP out adapter worked 100% of my stuff, and that had DisplayPort. Ultra wide portable ETC. Yeah, I will. Yeah, message me in Discord. Code Always Wins, and I will try to get what you recommend for me to do. Right now, my Elgato's only got HDMI, so I'm using HDMI. But if there's something else I could put in there to make things go smoother, let me know, and we will do it. Obi-Wan is at 3 a.m. That's crazy. I haven't started watching Obi-Wan yet. I only saw 2 episodes of Stranger Things, and I saw Top Gun. I need to go see Jurassic Park. I got a lot of stuff to watch. If I was gonna watch one movie that Gabriel Gray was in, what movie would you recommend? I would like to do some more Darkstalkers. That was a really cool tournament, and I I really enjoyed playing Darkstalkers a lot. It's extremely underrated, and honestly, I think it might be the best game on that Big Blue cab, even though I really enjoy playing Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I'm finally getting better at Street Fighter, that I could play some people that are fairly good. I really need to get back to playing Marvel Capcom and X-Men Street Fighter, because those really are the games that I fell in love with, and I'm really a Capcom person. I really love Capcom. You're in Dawn of the Dead? I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie. It's been a while. Man, I wish you had Big Blue, GVO. I know that Sosa had an extra PCB, but he gave it to Doobie. And Doobie has the Big Blue PCB, and so Doobie was playing on the Darkstalkers tournament. Hot Tub Time Machine. Is Gabriel Gray Hot Tub Time Machine? That would be funny. That movie, the original Hot Tub Time Machine, is good. The second one sucked. Yeah, the whatchamacallit, the Capcom Fighting Collection, that looks really, really cool. I'd like to pick that up, even though I have a lot of those games on Big Blue. Which Incredible Hulk? Yeah, you seem to be in a lot of stuff, Gabriel Gray. You know, anybody that likes Iron Maiden, I get excited, because I like talking about Iron Maiden. I was listening to Blaze Bailey with this playing with this acoustic guitar guy, the Spanish guitar, classical guitar. What's his name? Thomas Zweizerman or something like that. It was unreal. It was so good. Yeah, I saw Top Gun Maverick. It was top tier, man. I thought Top Gun was a pretty good a movie, the original, but it wasn't anywhere near as good as the second one. I've never seen a sequel like that many years later be that good. And I went into it not expecting much, and it was probably one of the top 10 movies I'd ever seen. And I really like comedies. Like, one of my favorite movie ever is like What About Bob? And honestly, like, Top Gun Maverick is in my top 10 list. It was great. You have to see it in the theater so you get that sound and the big screen with all those jets and everything. Oh, man. Blaze doesn't sound as good in Iron Maiden. I like listening to him cover the Iron Maiden acoustic. It was really awesome. I was really impressed. And actually, his vocals have gotten better with his age. But if I listen to like straight up Iron Maiden, I really, really like Bruce. Bruce is the best. Paul, I didn't like the first album, but Killers is an amazing album. I love Killers. And that makes it for Paul, for me, is Killers, that album. Yeah, it probably worth the extra for IMAX. I didn't see an IMAX, but I would recommend it, because it's just, oh man, it is an experience. That movie's almost like going to a theme park attraction. That's how, it's good. Yeah, looks like it. That's funny. Oh, are they gonna fight now? They're gonna fight now? Thanks, Code Always Wins. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. These guys are goofing around. Let's see if there's something else we could go see. We'll go back to Marvel Capcom and go online. Let's see here. 90s Kid versus Captain Crunch. Okay. There's a lot of different people than when I was playing this on the regular, and I don't know if people changed their names or what's going on PGA exhibition. Man. Okay. So now I go in and somebody, whoever was in there, left. That's a bummer. Yeah, this is an X-Men versus Street Fighter PCB. It's not an X-Men versus Street Fighter machine. I actually have Marvel Capcom machine behind me. I actually got a PCB from someone. They gave me a deal on it, and I have an extra PCB, but it's X-Men Street Fighter, and it's cool because I could play X-Men Children of the Atom if I want to, or I could just use this PCB to stream and leave my cabinet untouched, which is nice, right? I mean, who doesn't want an extra PCB if they want to stream some stuff? But no, I didn't want to like plug this stuff into like a PCB I actually use on a regular, so I used the extra PCB to test to make sure everything went well. Hey, welcome to Die. Thanks for joining. It's my test stream. I just wanted to see if I could get this up and working. I don't have any audio yet. But I will have to order that cable off Amazon so I can get the audio working. I'm glad the HDMI out is working good, and yeah, like I said, I'm just goofing off, having a test, and talking to people in the chat, because obviously I got to get this working perfectly before I do a real stream. Can you play me on that machine with my Marvel Capcom? Yes, it does. They do crossover. Let's see. This X-Men Street Fighter PCB has two of the same games as the Marvel Capcom, which is Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. This one does not have Marvel Superheroes or Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. And this one has X-Men Children of the Atom, but yeah, so you can only play that game with people that have this PCB or cabinet. But yeah, X-Men vs. Street Fighter is my favorite game of this, and I always wanted an X-Men Street Fighter cabinet, but I had to buy the Marvel Capcom cabinet because I had more games that I wanted. So even though that the X-Men vs. Street Fighter is my favorite, that's why I got Marvel Capcom. Like I said, I just got the deal on this PCB from somebody in the community, and it's an extra for me, and it's nice. It's paying off right now because I don't have to mess with my cab, and I can hook this up and do a test stream. I don't even know who's playing. I really need to get like probably figure out how to get a replica video of this on the other screen I have so I could see it in full screen, because it's just a fraction of the screen where I'm at right now. But like I said, this is a test to see what I need to figure out to make this better for myself. Yeah, I did want to have both cabs, but I didn't want to pay for both cabs, so I'm lucky that X-Men versus Street Fighter PCBs are aplenty. If you really want to play Coda and you really want the other PCB, just go to eBay. $50 to $100 will get you the PCB. And usually it comes with the Wi-Fi adapter and all the cables and all that good stuff. Yes, that's what I did before. I swapped it as well, but I don't know if I'll ever swap it again now that I have this Geek Worm. Now, if I get the audio working, then it's all over. I'll just plug, if I want to play the X-Men PCB, I'll just plug it into something else. But we'll see how that goes. No need to give up that real estate. Yeah, the real estate's for real. Like, once you get so many cabs, you're like, how am I going to get another cabinet? I'm like thinking, like, what am I going to do with the Mortal Kombat arcade? Everyone's getting it. It'd be cool to have have it in the community, but like, where am I going to put it? That's the problem. Like my room, people tell me, oh, you have all this room, you can put it here, here, here. Well, I want to be able to walk in my room, and if I want to do exercises, I want to be able to exercise. I got my 3 in here, and that's about all I really have room for, unless I sacrifice a dresser or a closet. But some of you probably would make that decision. I just don't think that's what I want to be doing. Man, this person's green, but I don't think people are really truly green in this game anymore. Most people are just, I started a new account, or they just do it to mess with people, or just lots of different things. So but still looks like purple's gonna prevail here. Yeah. So I just give me PCB and use one of my Dell 20s with the Geek Worm and just build the extra cab. Yes, you could. You could do that. You could. Like, welcome to Die. Don't you have an X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabinet that you have a Marvel Capcom PCB in it? You're getting that PCB, you're going to try to put it in your old cab. Oh, your old MK. Well, somebody would have to buy the MK30th and want to get rid of the PCB. So the PCB is going to be expensive. Because they're going to be rare. Just like I think the big blue PCBs were really expensive. But like the X-Men vs. Street Fighter are like a dime a dozen. Did anybody pre-order the MK30th? Did you pre-order the MK30th Welcome to Die? I didn't pre-order it. I can get a discount on it at work, but I don't know where I'm going to put it, and I'm not ready to sacrifice my Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet. Not until if the Marvel Capcom 2 cabinet comes with all these games, I will sacrifice it. But then Marvel Capcom 2 goes there, not MK. You have a big blue PCB, an extra one? How'd you manage that, Gabriel Gray? Yeah, I definitely like an extra one. I wonder what games are going to be on that Dulcim edition Street Fighter Legacy that's coming out. I mean, like, whatever games are on that are going to depend whether I want it or not. Like, if they put games that are like really cool that I want to play, sure. But I don't think they're going to be putting Alpha on that. If they had Alpha 2, that would sell the cabinet for me. I just want to play Alpha 2 online. On an arcade. I think that would be dope. Yeah, it sounds like the ARCADE1UP is doing the pre-orders themselves, and that those pre-orders are actually going out. I think if you pre-ordered it from a retail, you're not going to get priority, but I think the ARCADE1UP, if you do it direct from the ARCADE1UP people, it sounds like you're good to go this time, because I think they shipped them out Monday. Yeah, I need a new PCB on my Big Blue, because I get like when I go online, like I get like all sorts of random audio issues. Like I'll start hearing other audio effects, and not only that, but like I get like a whole bunch of lines going through the screen randomly for a couple seconds, and then they go away. I don't know what's up with that, but it doesn't hinder my gameplay or anything like that. But it's definitely not perfect. I probably should contact them. I just never did. The other issue is that if I plug in a keyboard to it, it's locked, so I can't get into the Android settings like you can normally on the cabinet, and other people have done successfully. And I don't know why that is, because I bought the cabinet brand new, and I never did anything to lock it, so I don't know. Code Always Wins was telling me somebody must have returned the cab and then ARCADE1UP repackaged it or something. Oh man, I miss Marvel Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for those games, because they're just my number one love. Even though I wasn't nearly as good as anybody else on this cabinet, and I had to like work my way up. Had to work my way up once I joined this community. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these. Like, I promised myself I would never buy an ARCADE1UP until they made X-Men versus Street Fighter. And I did that. And then once I did that, you know, I bought more crap. And then, you know, everybody's, you know, Rev was streaming on Put Your Quarters on the Glass, the Big Blue. And he's like, everybody's got to get Big Blue. And then I bought Big Blue just because of that show. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought it. And I've really enjoyed Big Blue. I enjoy playing Big Blue a lot. But, you know, Marvel Capcom's my favorite. Definitely my favorite cabinet. But I'm really a Capcom person. I was having problems with my coder. Oh yeah. Oh, same messages. All right. Well, I got what I wanted out of this stream. If you guys still want to talk, cool. If I need to end the stream because I got my testing done, I could do that. It looks like I'm just showing random matches. I don't know if there's anything good. Maybe I'll check to see if there's anything good before I end it. All right. I don't even know who the, down here we got Easy Market. He was in the chat earlier. Let's see what Easy Market's doing. He's playing somebody that's not even green. And they almost took him to the wire there. I mean, we're getting in here in the last second, but this person that's white got 4 wins on Easy Market, and Easy Market is hardcore. Man. You want to get Big Blue just to turn Street Fighter Alpha? Yeah, I would wait, Gabriel Gray. I think next year you're going to get a Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 3 combination cabinet. Thanks for joining. Welcome to Die. Appreciate you. And I've been told that anyway, that might happen by somebody important. I can't tell you who it was, if it was a YouTuber, if it was somebody with 1UP or whatever. But if you be patient till next year, I think you're going to get your Alpha cabinet and then some. And I bet you there'll be multiple versions at different retailers, like an Alpha 2 and a Street Fighter 3. But I think you'll get all 6 of those games. I really do. I would be patient. Now this Dalsum cabinet, I don't know. I hope they make it look similar to the Big Blue, and I hope they put some really cool games on it. You know, beside what's on the regular Legacy. But we'll see. You know. I mean, maybe I'll want to buy that cabinet. Maybe I'll be fine with just Big Blue. Big Blue's really sweet. I don't know if I need anything beyond the Big Blue, but I do want an Alpha. I want Alpha 2 specifically. Alpha 2's my favorite. And, yeah. So. Alright. I guess I'm going to end it after this match here. Because if Easy Market wins, it's going to be 10 wins for him. Boom. Ooh, this is close. I didn't realize how close this was. I thought Easy Market was running away with it, but looks like he's going to win. Nope, little block there. It's not over yet. It's not over till the fat lady sung. And I haven't sung yet, so... Oh man, it's so close. Oh, he lost. I guess I'm gonna go another one. I'm gonna wait till Easy Market gets 10. Okay, Easy Market, and I can't see what's his name. Glant. I don't know. We got Captain America and Chun-Li versus Ryu and Strider Haru. That's one of who I like to play. Strider and Ryu. I really like to play them. I never played Strider until recently, but like when you play this game, you start to realize you need to get one of these top people on your team. Otherwise, you're not going to last long. I do like playing Captain America too. I mean, those are probably the 3 I play the most. But Strider and War Machine, you know, they're pretty tops. I know Ryu's just basically average in this game, but like I really like him. I think he's really easy to control. He's got a lot of moves that I think are versatile. I do also enjoy playing Captain America. I'll play Chun-Li from time to time. She's pretty awesome, but I don't regularly play Chun-Li. Now some of these assists, like Cyclops isn't too bad. Thor's not too bad. Neither one of those are great. I don't know if they just randomly took their assists or if they purposely chose them. Most people like to play Psylocke and Colossus, but honestly, like sometimes I think that monkey. I forget the monkey's name. The monkey's pretty helpful in a lot of circumstances too. That throws the spears. Arthur's kind of similar, but he's not as useful as the monkey, I don't think. All right, Gabriel. You have a good night. Like I said, I'm going to end the stream as soon as Easy Market closes the deal anyway. I appreciate you for stopping by. I really do. All right. Come on, Easy Market. Finish this up. Come on. This is so close. Oh, man. This is no. Oh, come on. No. Oh, come on. Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, it's 6-9. I'm gonna end on 6-9. All right, bye.